Now, I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but I've been watching recently. The city comes and mows that common green there. It's a wonderful place. It's a lovely little park. But have you ever noticed that this piece of greenery in front of everyone's property, they've got ivy over there. Most people have Bermuda grass or grass, and they water it and they mow it. But it's owned by the city, so the city lets you have it just so it will look, nice. You have to keep it up. Otherwise, if no one kept up watering and paying for the watering, the city would, I don't know, would they leave it just without grass? So it's kind of like all these years, if you've owned property in Coronado, you've been paying for this piece of land, just the pleasure of having it. Lovely trees, they're owned by the city, but it's owned by the city and maintained by you, the taxpayer. Isn't that interesting? And I wonder if you added up how much per foot it costs to maintain water and whatever, mowing and keeping clean and whatever. I wonder how much that would cost the city on top of, if they didn't have to, if the citizens didn't pay for it themselves, that would be a lot of money. I'm going to have to do the math on that. Anyway, it's an interesting question for those of you who ponder certain things like this. I do. And there you are. That's my report on the nice bit of shrubbery. Like, for example, look at this. This is an interesting thing. This house has decided not to do anything about their lawns. Or they've just decided to let them die for some reason. Or perhaps they're going to put trees in. But it's an interesting... Most people keep it up. There's definitely they decided to do something here, but what, we don't know. There's no grass, and perhaps they're going to seed it or sod it or put something, whatever. But I sure wish someone was home. I'd ask them. And there you are.